Okay, so I guess it's almost time to go on our first mission with... Well, I guess this organization is kind of legitimate, but Molly's only other choice is to let the NYPD have their way with her, so... Weird cult it is.
I have not been to the village in a long time. I am eager to see it again.
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Oh. Didn't realize that was how it worked.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Yet.
Well, the night is young. You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Like, well, you know, NYPD pigs.
So there is, but you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You're not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Oh, you have no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed, the veil is not a shield. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily, but that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Good. Let's keep going.
Evening, man. Who wants to know? Yeah, no kidding. This job can really take it out of you sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance. That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Alright.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me. I don't blame you. See ya.
What do you need? Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this. We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now. It burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after. Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do. I was an accountant. Maybe later I'll tell you all about it. But for now, let's just keep going, okay? I have the feeling we will.
Yes? You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it. You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. The street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust. I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Agreed.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to find there.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Oh no. Flashback.
Where are you taking me?
It's a safe place. I can take you out of the cold. That's all you need to know. Oh, I guess this is Demon Me.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think she's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
I have no idea.
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kickstarted your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too. Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Yeah, only wholesome things, I'm assuming.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabber. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Nope. Maybe Madonna? Nice.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Duly noted.
It smells very... human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Isn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I mean,
I'm
have you ever
guessing it
been
wasn't
to a homeless
smother
shelter?
party.
That is... doubtful.
Maybe downstairs?
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Hang on. There we go.
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
That is not good.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Okay. Guess we're gonna have to find that fuse or something. Oh!
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Right. Ghosts are a thing.
Good. You adjust quickly. Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
We'll leave the ghost to it, I guess.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Heart.
Most
Duly
likely.
noted.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Alright. I'll let some guy and a gal, maybe a boy motor.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Okay, and that's what we need the fuse for.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence. Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
Alright, so that was up to do some
Just a
cult
sec.
shit down here. Alright, where's that fuse? Right here.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a body.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Any thoughts here?
What do you need? We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. Sure, I guess. What do you want to know? Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried. Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts, one of the side effects. To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible. When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly. Sure. I have the feeling we will.
Okay, Mondana. Any
Yes.
ideas? Nope.
Agreed.
Fuck. Gonna have a closer look at this poor guy.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
Nope.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Eh?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be. The lost spirit will not acknowledge your presence.
I've tried talking to ghosts before. They never respond.
Okay, guess we're just gonna have to come back here. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, you look familiar. We should probably be a bit more polite.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
Okay, guess we'll just go right to it then.
Where did you get that? Village, I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back. Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
Oh, fuck. Demon me started a cult.
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that. Why should I?
Yeah, right. Oh, God, that's such a narc thing to do.
Look, maybe you care, and maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not after the way you left us. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me. You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it. That's crazy. You're crazy. What? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
Well, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone. You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you. He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. He and I were he's gone. Not that you care. What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky. Shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
Yeah, you know something.
You never cared, did you? All that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it. Please, don't come back.
Come on, narc owner.
don't think she'd even notice if she did. Whatever it is, it's catchy. She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Okay.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Oh god, please don't.
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Of course, we already know the password. It's windy. By the way, that is not case sensitive. If you actually know the password beforehand, you could just do this right off the bat. Ugh. Yeah, that's classic cult tactics here. I am not liking Demon Me here. Ooh boy, things are going to shit.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left. Which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual. After you?
Okay, we need to talk about that whole golem and succubus thing. Because, that sounds fun. But I guess we're on the job now, so have to wait till we get back to base. Okay, now that we more or less know the truth, I believe Wendy should be a bit more forthcoming.
knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. And you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good. It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. Whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse. He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with the knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear. Yes, I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit, it came back.
It was horrible. He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream. Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The Master here was just as much involved as me. Something tells me you aren't going to turn her in. You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance. Cerebral palsy on my left side.
Oh,
it
God.
was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now. You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. You went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel. You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before, but whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes. Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
That is true.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Probably not the best
Are
time.
you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Okay, Ondata, you're like a djinn, so you probably have crazy strength.
Are you listening with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
Looks like Wendy was right.
So that's super hot, but we got a fire mage here.
Eli Beck. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
A veritable Renaissance man. Oh, fuck.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
What?
Wait, Master? Master, is that you?
Oh god. Someone else whose lives are demon self destroyed. I guess we'll be honest.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
Jordan?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
Well, I guess we'll be honest with him.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
What exactly did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt? Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else. Anything you want. The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it, just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose, after you help me?
Okay.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
I've been trying, but the fire is different. It's self-generated, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully, and you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Okay. Let's try to figure this out.
Thank you, Master.
Let's go topside. We can...
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Yeah, no, this is on Demon Me, not him. She's the one who taught him that magic to begin with.
Yes?
So, you have any idea what's going on?
How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think? We need to make this right.
Ugh.
Agreed.
What do you need? Should we head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around?
Yeah, okay, I guess that's
I
where we
have
need to
a
go.
feeling we will.
Oh boy. Okay. How do we deal with this guy?
Evening, ma'am. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back. Oh, really? Give me one reason. Well, no, I don't. What makes you say that?
Alright, bartender powers.
Ah, what the hell. You ever feel helpless? Powerless? Like there's too much shit going on and you can't do a damn thing about it?
No, all the time, seriously.
Then you know what I'm talking about. I'm an officer of the law. I'm supposed to be out there doing something, not stuck behind a desk. Or here, doing guard duty? I know I could make a difference if I was just given a damn chance. What, just let you through? You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You really think you can help? Jesus, I must be crazy. I must be insane. But, I don't know what. Something tells me I can trust you. Get inside, and quickly. I'll give a shout if someone comes by. Just get the guy who did this.
I begin to understand why you were hired as a barkeep.
Yeah. You had him eaten out of the palm of your hand.
You have an enviable gift for empathy. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Alright, barkeeper powers.
Is something the matter? That is odd, to say the least.
There's something in there. Something that's generating a lot of cold. A self-generating thermal whirlpool spell, maybe. I've read about those.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
Well, counter to ice is fire.
Melt!
Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett. Enemy of ice.
Get fucked, ice.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Alright, guess where you... I was trying to examine it, not touch it, but...
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to... Jesus!
Oh, God.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire. Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to whom, I cannot say.
Nope. I know what we need to do. Oh god, it is Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed. He already told us. He cast a spell. A foolish, foolish spell. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
What the fuck?
No, he can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Whatever you found in there, don't tell me about it. Deniability and all that. Just find the guy who did this.
Well, we know who did it, but the responsible party is, well, Demon Me.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
Thank you.
Love those little interactions. Jordan, buddy. Wow. How do we break this new one?
Master?
Okay.
You did? What did you find? What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
No. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Damn. Eli, we need to work on your bedside manner.
Thank you, Master!
Look, we do have one option. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing...
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it!
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension.
I can't! This is all too much! Master, I know you've done your best! Whatever you decide, I will do.
There will be others
fuck.
of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
Stay down here? Like this? I can't! This needs to end!
Agreed. He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Besides, it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life. And if they don't, he'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
Maybe take your chances with the fire people?
I was in his shoes, I won't.
Yes! Yes! Master, you were right! Maybe this is what was meant to be! Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason! Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
Maybe he'll be able to hook up with a fire astronaut?
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life. Assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
Maybe?
A chance is better than nothing? Maybe. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
I don't know, maybe he'll find a nice old fire astronaut. Make little fire babies.
I've seen pictures of fire dimensions. They look like hell, literally. I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Ooh.
So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void. Opening the way was more difficult than anticipated. It took all of his energy, and a good portion of mine. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
Alright, that was our first mission. I guess we can call it a success. Still feel kind of bad about Jordan, though. Poor guy. But then again, I'm not really sure if we should just, kill him by skinning him alive. That just seems too cruel. Oh boy. I guess next time we'll go do our report and see what other missions are in store for us. See you then.